Lemigas is a research institute of development of upstream and downstream oil and gas. In the decade of the 60s, oil and gas sector, there are national issues which is the location, reserve, quality and how management. To answer them, a laboratory research preparatory committee make oil and gas led by Engineer Sharif Alubis in 1962. Bert Lemigas embodied in the organizational structure of government department on December 1965. Initially, the main task Lemigas include field research, education, training as well as documentation and information. Since 1984, task and function Lemigas only related to the research and development of oil and gas and geothermal. Meanwhile, the education and training can be a central task for developing to the petroleum and gas are located in the Cepu. From the start stand up to the present, Lemigas has been led by 10 directors. Enter the year 2001, reorganization occurred in the Department of Energy and Mineral Resources agencies, including the establishment of R&D, where Lemigas became one of the center in charge of carrying out research and development documentation and scientific information in the R&D services in the field of oil and gas. In the era of globalization, Lemigas always make institutional arrangements to create a superior R&D institution professional and international oil and gas field. Some strategic steps that have to do is implementation of quality management system.
Committee and the ISO 9001 by 2 MT25 by the National Accreditation, ISO 14001 of SAS 18001 2007.
Some progress have been achieved so far as establishment the existing Lemigas as a center for research and development of oil and gas deal global challenges. In addition to the 7 major programs formulated by founder Lemigas, still relevant as a reference to meet the needs of government in formulating policy of the oil and gas. Development and global change marked by significant energy needs and the issue of global warming. On the other side, the national crude oil production decreased from year to year, so that the development of alternative energy is expected to substitute fuel oil. Study of land evaluation and development of oil and gas EOR technology, one of the activity Lemigas to increase the production oil and gas reserve of national. Lemigas has computed its resources is almost all oil and gas basin for both western and eastern Indonesia region. The study results can be utilized for the government or private. While the steam injection development in the field of tone have been able to significantly raise national production, so it can be applied in the oil and gas field that has experienced a decrease. Oil and gas laboratory has adequate equipment to support land evaluation and development of EOR technology. Some activity for development of alternative energy is natural gas utilization and development of biofuel. Lemigas' contribution to the development of alternative energy include development of CBM pilot project in field rambutan, which has succeeded in proving of existence of methane gas in coal seams and become a milestone in the development of CBM in Indonesia. Biofuel accelerate the development of quality improvement of biofuel, including the development of microalgae, study of the utilization of activated carbon for gas storage and distribution, and the technical assessment, transport sector, industry, commercial, and the household. One source of global warming is the emission of waste gas from the burning oil and coal. To reduce this impact, Lemigas made the development of carbon capture storage technology to increase depletion of oil. Formulation studies, environmentally friendly fuel, CO2 reduction and study, review the use of flare gas to decrease the effect of global warming.